Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a young man named Jack. He was a simple man, content with his life as a farmer, but he often felt that something was missing. He yearned for love and companionship, but he had never met anyone who made his heart sing. One day, while he was working in his fields, he saw a young woman walking by. She was the most beautiful woman he had ever seen, with long flowing hair and sparkling green eyes. Jack couldn't take his eyes off her, and he felt his heart skip a beat as she walked past him. He knew he had to meet her, so he set off to find her. He asked around the village, and eventually, he learned that her name was Rose and she lived in a small cottage on the outskirts of the village. With a pounding heart, Jack went to her cottage and knocked on the door. When she answered, he stumbled over his words, but eventually managed to ask her if she would like to go for a walk with him. To his delight, she said yes, and they spent the afternoon exploring the countryside together. Jack felt like he had known her forever, and he knew that he was falling in love with her. Over the next few weeks, Jack and Rose spent more and more time together, getting to know each other and falling deeper in love. They would go for walks, have picnics, and talk for hours about their hopes and dreams. It wasn't long before Jack knew that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with Rose, and he plucked up the courage to ask her to marry him. To his immense joy, she said yes, and they began planning their future together. They built a small house on the edge of the village and started a family, and their love only grew stronger with each passing day. They faced their challenges together, but they never lost sight of the deep love that they shared. Years passed, and Jack and Rose grew old together, but their love never faded. They continued to hold hands, laugh together, and cherish every moment they spent with each other. When they passed away, they were buried side by side, and their love story became the stuff of legend in the small village where they had lived. People would tell their children and grandchildren about the beautiful love story of Jack and Rose, and how their love had lasted a lifetime. And so, Jack and Rose's love story lived on, a testament to the enduring power of love and the joy that it can bring to our lives.